Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to race number 16 of the Part-Timer Series. We are here at Watkins Glen for 5 laps of action. We are running the boot for this year's events here. So this will be the New York Yankees 150K, and just for the record, I hate them. I hate the Yankees. So just because we're in New York, that's who's sponsoring the Part-Timers race. The Cup race will be sponsored by a movie like the Michigan race was. That'll be disclosed when we get there. Anyway, on the front rows, Henry Cavanaugh and Sean Harper. Row 2, Robert Rogers, Eric Caralla. Row 3, Jordan Newman and Andrew Rich. Row 4, Cameron Gaddu and Paul Sedina. And row 5, Sheila Sullivan and Connor Breton. Road course expert out of the part-timers, Sam Rogers. He starts 25th, so he will have an interesting challenge here. As this track is tough, we are running on 105%. And hopefully it will be a good 5-lap race. The Cup boys will be racing 15 laps. We'll get you to the start of the race shortly. Getting ready to go. Green flag racing here. As you can see, the pace speed is 65. Green flag is out. They are gone, gone, gone. Sean Harper with the advantage. The outside line, as you saw, got a great start there. Sean Harper trying to stick it to the race lead here. As Henry Cavanaugh will fall in behind in second, Eric Caralla in third. As they'll come through the bus stop here. And Henry Cavanaugh, Eric Caralla getting dicey here. Sean Harper leading them into the boot part of the course. 3 wide back here. Front row drivers here, Jordan Newman, Tyler Markle, neither of them returning next season. As we look through the rest of the field here, Cindy Vieira far back a bit here, but nobody has wrecked yet. Sean Harper leading them though, Henry Cavanaugh second, Eric Caralla in third. Now Eric Caralla looking to take second away from Henry Cavanaugh, as they are side by side for that spot. Henry Cavanaugh falling off the course there a little bit as Sean Harper leads them. And Andrew Rich brushed the wall there. First lap of the race done. Sean Harper, your race leader. Eric Caralla in second. Cavanaugh third. Robert Rogers in fourth. Reminder, Sam Rogers does lead the points lead by a good bit, so let's see where he is. He is up to 23rd. Fastest lap went to Sean Harper, but, you know, when you're way the heck back here in traffic, it can be awfully tough to pick people off. As you can see, Danny Vaughn, who won't be returning next season, he's trying to get by somebody here. That's Max North, who'll be driving the 54 for the same team next season. But Sean Harper doing a good job right now. Eric Caralla in second, Henry Cavanaugh in third, Robert Rogers in fourth. And then Andrew Rich in fifth, Paul Sedina sixth, Connor Breton seventh, Cameron Gaddu eighth, Jordan Newman ninth, and Sheila Sullivan 10th. Cameron Gaddu going to be driving the 81 for Hendrick next season. Connor Breton, I believe he got signed to... I can't think off the top of my head. Let me see who he got signed to here. As we watch the action. That's right, he's driving for RCR in the number 29 next season. Don't know how I could Get that. Andrew Rich not returning next season as far as we know. Robert Rogers trying to get by the 29 of Henry Cavanaugh for third place. And he is below on the right of the 29, but now he's trying to get by there. Henry Cavanaugh will top the grass. And Robert Rogers takes third. Look at Connor Breton with Cameron Gaddu. And Paul Sardinia as Cameron Gaddu is looking to take 6th spot. And there's no lack of racing around here. But Sean Harple's still leading the race. Lara Carlin, 2nd, 3rd, Robert Rogers, 4th, Henry Cavanaugh. Let's go on board with somebody. Let's go on board with Henry Cavanaugh here. His 2nd race back from his injury. And look how fast they get to 186 going down here. They slowing it down throughout the bus stop. And this just shows you how difficult the course is and what you have to expect here in this series. So Sean Harple will take the white flag with Eric Harala right behind him. Robert Rogers still holding on to 3rd. Henry Cavanaugh in 4th, trying to hold on to that 4th spot. I forget exactly who's behind Sam Rogers in points. Actually, it is Dion Scott. And he's not running that well either. And there's been an accident. It looks like Danny Vaughn and Chris Carando might have gotten in something. There's Chris Carando. He is smoking. And he is done. Philip Tringali, Cindy Vieira perhaps got involved here too. There's Dion Scott and Sam Rogers. So after this race ends, we will try to take a look and see what caused this wreck. And Eric Harala kind of trying to gain on him, on Sean Harple, but it's not going to pay off. Going through the final turn, Sean Harple will win this race. Eric Carl is second and Robert Rogers third. Let's see what caused a wreck here. Here it is, Chris Corando taking the turn really hard. And Sheila Sullivan, it looks like maybe they get into each other here. Yeah, they get into each other. They hop it. They get into the tire barriers there a little bit. Sheila Sullivan getting in the Ryan Kesey. Then Corando gets into Kesey, and that spins him around. But now, what caused him to get massive damage? Sheila Sullivan's going to hit him again here. And I think this is where he's going to try to maybe come back out here. Oh, and Danny Vaughn had nowhere to go. Danny Vaughn clobbers into him. But that's not what killed Danny Vaughn. Danny Vaughn's smoking. And then Mason Jefferson gets into him. Now Danny Vaughn is stuck here on the course. And that's what slowed all these drivers down. Phil Tringali. So that's what happened there. Huh. Well, you know who won and who the top three are, so get you to your race results and we'll see you for the cup race.